All right. Alright, what up, everybody? Welcome to Dredge, dude. Just another game that I've wanted to play for a while, and we're doing it. Angler wanted. Is that me? Damn. Here we are. Fucking excited. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to the Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Alright. Move forward with left trigger. Turn with left trigger. Okay. Rotate camera. Alright. Move to a fishing spot. Look for splashes on the surface. Then press X to start. Okay. Nice. Blue mackerel. Place there. Hell yeah. Nice. Another blue mackerel. Nice. We're catching a lot of fish already, man. What? Oh. Alright. Let's go over here. Let's go a little bit further out. Stock medium. You don't have the right... Oh, interesting. Alright. Alright then. Nice. Nice. You're getting a lot of fish already. Time only event is when you're moving fish or taking... Moving, fishing, or taking... Okay. I don't have the stuff for that. Pursuits. Catch fish of the day. Met the mayor of Greater Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to get back before nightfall, though. Said something about fog. Bit dramatic. The mayor asked me to catch him as many fish as I can. Then okay. um, encyclopedia. Holy shit. There's a lot of stuff here. Alright. Cool. Ooh. Nice. I think that's as many fish as I can get. Right, let's head back. Hell yeah. Set your light. Hell yeah. Nice. Dock. Hell yeah, dude. This is fun. You step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Where do I sell fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise the purchase. Oh my God. Will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Okay. Off you go then. Sell those fish. Okay. You entered a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What's your name? There's no sense getting familiar. You'll be on your way like the rest of them soon, no doubt. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you got. Alright. Sell everything. Alright. What is that? 123? Alright. The mayor is standing outside the fish. Okay. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Pick up. I'll put it there. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned them. She might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Alright. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Take a look round. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Need 150 for that. Alright. I don't need any of that yet. Sleep. Alright, let's head out. This is nice. I like this. Alright. There's only one fish there right now. Ba-da-dum. I don't have what I need to fish there. Ba-da-dum. Nice. Just getting a bunch of fucking fish so I could get this thing paid off real quick. So I could get this debt paid off. Don't need him sending in Arthur after me. No! Nice. All right. What's over here? What is that? What is it? Ooh. Oh god, I should probably get back. Hey, he's right, it does sneak up on you. Oh no. I wish I could go faster. Oh god. Oh god. Let's do that when we go over here, shall we? When we dock. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing. Oh my gosh. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands in inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fish is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. We wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Interesting. Alright. Let's go to the fishmonger. Howdy. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them, okay? You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to... Okay. Alright. This is for shallow. I got the wrong fucking one. There we go. I think. Alright. A hunched woman approaches you from the step to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you there? Why are you here? I've come to fish. I've come to see the area. Okay. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor, move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay. Hello to you too. Fishmonger, he says he'll pay well. Okay. What is it? A flounder and a eel? Alright. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east toward Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. You got it. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Alright, can I sleep first? Alright. Deliver the package. Little Marrow. Okay. Undock. Is this Little Marrow? Where's that Little Marrow? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's go to Little Marrow. Little Marrow. What's up, buddy? Pretty sure this is it. Drifted in. Dock worker. What? A delivery? Let's see here. It is Little Marrow. Pursuit resolved. Small package removed. Okay. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Nice. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. Surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it with your oh my gosh. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. All right. Cool. Sustainable fishing on shelf. Reading. Okay. Selected as active. Selected as active book. Pastime to read. Okay. All right, let's go back. Let's fish. I wonder if you know. Tokyo. Is this a flounder? Yeah, Gulf flounder. There's one. And I need an eel too, right? One flounder and one eel. Alright. It's not an eel, but we're gonna fish for some. Alright. Where do I find an eel at? Where do I find this eel? That's not it, that's a board. I don't have the equipment for that. Damn it. Ooh. Fuck. A stingray. Nice. Alright. I really like this game. This game is very nice, very nice. Whoa-wee wow. Whoa-wee wow. I should get back. Wonder where we get a fucking eel. That's not it. That's not it at all. What can I do for you? I'd like to pay off some of my debt. Of course. How much would you like to pay it off? All of it. Fantastic. Now what else can I do for you? I want to ask about your wider region. Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular? I don't know. The main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left one way or another. Is there any? No, I don't think so. What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible, constantly running around on the reef. Even in broad daylight, the shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long. He shan't be missed by any of us. Alright, that's it. Appreciate it. Anyway. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Oh. There's that. Alright, come back when you... Sick. Alright. I'm glad we can do that. We don't have to keep it on us. Mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Alright? This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal, scraps, and that sort of thing. We're good materials. There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned for upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Oh, sick. Interesting. Alright, cool. Have both of these already. I need wood. Alright. That's cool. I like this. Alright, let's sleep. Alright. Let's go get an eel. A floating buoy. It serves to make safe passage. Okay. I need eels. Whoops. I need an eel, man. Is this an eel? Doesn't look like it. Looks like a shark. Let's go this way. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Huh. Interesting. We better head back. No, I don't need one of those right now. We already got our debt paid off. We just need that to fill the fishmonger's order. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that... No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Not really. Oh, I see. So we could research stuff. Research complete hydraulic rod now available. Yeah, dude. Oh, I don't have... No! Alright, let's sleep. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to sleep. Alright. Let's go. Is this an eel? I doubt it. Nope. Excuse me, more wood. Sustainable fishing. Yeah, dude. A hefty tome in laborious read. It goes into great detail about techniques that can be employed to reduce the impacts of fishing upon fish stocks. Mentions something about ensuring a healthy ecosystem for future generations. If we would all learn shit like that, but... What the hell is this? Grotesque mackerel. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes. Like nothing you've ever seen before. Eels? You're damn right. Yes. Alright. Let's go. We got it. Whoops. I caught a strange looking fish. Should take it to the fishmonger. He might know. Okay. Nice. This is kind of a cozy game. I like it. Hello, fishmonger. Have you got any fish? Yes. Just leave whatever you have. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha, Mr. Fishmonger. There you go. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, 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 good. They should be pleased with these. Pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Squid, okay. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He turns his fingers firmly across the length of the fish as though feeling it for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish, too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Well, that's good to know. I appreciate it. Can I sell this to you? A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a... Okay. What is it for, though? Yeah, put that in storage. The man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out on this bay and cut south. Blackstone Isle. Okay. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Alright. I guess we're getting it out of storage then. This is what I want. 410? Fuck me, dude. Alright, well, let's go. I caught a string. Okay. Blackstone Isle. I need to go to Blackstone Isle. Alright. There's a lot to do. I like it. Little Marrow, Greater Marrow. He said cut south. So this way? Right here? Let's try it. Let's go. Right? Yeah. I'm assuming it's that little part right there. Let's do it. We made it. Ruin Mansion. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths. A curious that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the... Okay. Sick. Nice. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns before or about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. It's locked. Alright. Sleep, because we're not heading out in the dark. Alright, let's go. I didn't just fuck up my ship a little bit, did I? Search for relics, alright. Whoops. We need to get some more money. Whoops. Damn it. There we go. Damn it. Oh. Nice. I got a ring. Very nice. Alright. That was an eventful trip. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Alright. Let me talk to the fishmonger first. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under... Okay. Hell yeah. Alright. This isn't where I wanted to go. Nice. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Merrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Okay? You approach a woman sitting on the dockside staring out to the sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. Not so bad. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. All right. Pursuits. 2 lumber, 2 scrap. We got a lot of pursuits right now. Whoops. Twisted Strand, Devil's Bind, Gale Cliffs, Stellar Basin. Alright. Let's undock real quick. I want to see if there's a... What are we trying to get? Arrow Squid and Black Grouper. Alright. See if we could do this without dying. Maybe not. What is this? The lighthouse towers above, waves crashes. Okay. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility. How will it stand? How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruins and its purpose exhausted? Lighthouse towers above. Was that all I came out here for? Really? Disturbed water. What? Nice, I got one. Oh, are you kidding me? I lost a... Gosh damn it. Oh, I need 2 of these. Alright, well let's embark on another journey. What is this? What's going on here? I don't have the right equipment for the spot. What? The fuck you mean I don't have the right equipment? Three-headed cod. The cod god. Is that a fucking shark? What is this? Damn. It is a shark. Oh, it's a whaler. Hmm. Alright, what's over here? This is the aisle where the builder wants materials delivered. Well, I don't have any lumber. Alright, well, let's see what's over here. Oh my gosh, the sun's setting so fast. I think we're fine. No reason to panic. You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There's signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there? A fisherman. What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I'm very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water. Its gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I had bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver the package to Little Marrow for you. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. Oh, fuck, I need to get rid of something. Damn it. Whatever. Courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it. So just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Getting over it with mind and body, added the cabin. Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time a book. It pushes through and thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. Sick. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. Alright, I'll start reading this book after this one's done. Alright, well, I need to get back, I guess. Is there anywhere over here that I can dock? Nice. Fuck, man. At least I didn't lose the thing I just picked up. I'm just gonna go back the way I came. Alright, now we can get this one. Beep, beep, beep. Alright. Let's head for that area over there. Not that area, this one over here. That doesn't look good. I need to get a better light. I think I'm going crazy. Oh, it's almost daytime. Hell yeah. I made it. I made it to the day. Damn, I stayed up all night. I must be tired. Yeah, I bet I am tired. I'm going crazy. Hey, fuck off, birds. Motherfuckers. Is this Little Marrow? Pretty sure this is Little Marrow. Sure is. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks? Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? No, that's it. Appreciate it. Hello. There's that for you. Sure, man, I thought it was okay. Okay. Let's sleep. Alright. I'm at Little Marrow. Pursuits. And the bell buckle, okay. Delivery package at Little Marrow. Dock worker. Ah, I see. How's the day treating you? Delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns and hurries off the dock without another word to you or compensation. Well, fucking damn it. Alright. We gotta get back to Marrow. All right. Where's this? Alright. Oh, research. I forgot I could do this. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this stream. We are definitely going to stream more of this. Probably tomorrow, to be honest with you. I'm going to try to stream this, as well as Hollow Knight and a couple other games that I have in store. Days Gone and a couple other games that I have in store. So be on the lookout for that. Be ready for that. I appreciate y'all for being here. And until the next time, hope you have wonderful. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time you're watching this. And we'll see you in the next one. Stay up. Peace.